Welcome to Atlantic Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Sagittarius for the month of March, including late February 2023. So we are in the sign of Pisces. The element is water, and you, Sagittarius, are in your fourth house, which is home, house, family, ancestry, all those different themes running through this next 4 weeks for you. So the energy around is the Five of Wands. So feeling a bit like very busy, but also feeling like chasing your tail. You feel like you're being held back by something. You can't quite get, things aren't going in a straight line. There's detours, and there's sort of turn around and go back sort of energy coming in. But never mind, you'll find a way to navigate your way around things. So that will be the energy. So be prepared, Sag. There might be some hiccups. So where you are right now, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, sorry, expect the unexpected. So this Knight of Swords comes in out of nowhere, out of left field, creates great disruptions and then leaves, more or less. It's a young male energy, so if you've got any young males around, they're usually air sign type of people, Geminis, Aquarians or Librans, coming in and creating a bit of chaos and then leaving. So, but mainly the main theme is expect the unexpected coming in. So let's see what has created or influenced that to happen. The Two of Cups, so there might be somebody coming in, a brief moment in time of connection somehow, just very brief, and it might knock you off your perch a little bit, but there's very much that connection energy, and this can be with family members as well, someone coming home quite suddenly, the family member, all that kind of thing coming through this next 4 weeks. So let's just keep going and see where that's going to take us. But it's a nice card of connection, emotional connection too, and we are in Pisces, so it can be understood. The background, so January, February, we had 10 of Swords. Yes, January, February, Aquarius energy. Aquarius season was quite a bumpy ride for most of us. However, that is coming to its end now. All that air energy is going out of your life, but it was quite rough for a lot of people. I heard reports. And also people felt absolutely exhausted as well with that energy that was going on in January, February. That, however, is waning out now, so that's a good thing. Recent influences, we have Three of Cups, so 3 people in a relationship, a lot of enjoyment or social occasions coming in there. Could be a pregnancy as well coming through, which might be a bit of a shock to some. And if it's none of that, or it could be 3 people in a relationship. So whoever you've just, if you've just met this person, there may be another person in there already, but for whatever reason you've got this connection, and that's what it is. So let's just see. The lesson you will be learning, the moon. So the moon is sort of obscured. Things aren't very clear in this time. It's a bit like, getting up in the middle of the night and feeling your way back through to the bathroom or something like that. Everything looks different at night. Highly intuitive card, and we are in Pisces, so intuition is at an optimum this month. Also, things are hidden from view, so you're not going to get the full story yet. There may be a bit of deception with this one as well, Sag, so just watch that. The path is not completely clear for the next 4 weeks in terms of that there are things that are hidden from view just now. So keep that in mind. Near future, we have the Empress. Beautiful abundance, things coming in really well for you as we move into March proper. Lots of energy, lots of strong female energy. Once again, we're at home and family in your 4th house. It could be your mother, whether she's here with us on the planet or whether she's on in the other world. All those sort of feelings are evoked about our mothers, and also about just general female energy around in this time of Pisces, which is always lovely, and it's one of my favourite visual cards. It really is the most beautiful card ever. But abundance of everything when the Empress comes through. Okay, connecting into that and connecting into what's happening that you're not realising, we have strength. So self-awareness. Be very self-aware this month, especially with these tricky ones like the moon coming in, and expect the unexpected. Just be aware of what's going on around you. Strength is very much about, you know, having certain things coming at you where you just have to sort of be aware of what is actually going on, rather than just blindly, you know, blind faith, the blind leading the blind. You've got to be aware of what's going on and sort of act accordingly, but also thinking about other people. And sometimes other people are not, you know, they're not really telling you the full story, so to speak, which is interesting. How others see you. Yeah, maybe, you know, 4 of Cups, a bit down in the dumps with the emotional life, maybe just feeling a bit, things just in my emotional life aren't really too hot at the moment, but, you know, that won't last long. It's only a transitory experience. So we're asked to sort of realise and, you know, be grateful for what we do have, not what we don't have sometimes emotionally. We can't have everything all of the time, but we can have something some of the time. Okay, Sag. Well, it's looking very mysterious, very much Pisces month theme. Positive feelings. You have the wish card coming through. So just push on through, Sag, this month. Get on with what you have to do. Organise what you have to. Get your ducks in a row for, you know, whatever you're planning for the next couple of months. If you've got holidays or things like that, try and focus on things that you can sort of make a dent in. Preparations for something that you're wanting to do a bit during the middle of the year or something like that. Don't be, you know, don't be sort of knocked off your perch if, you know, things are a bit sort of stop and start in this next 4 weeks. It will eventually come good, and you know that, because Sagittarians are very optimistic beings. The outcome. And we have the King of Swords. So at the end of this 4-week period, we have clarity coming through. So everything suddenly becomes quite clear with the King of Swords coming through. Here, you know, we've got the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords here. So very much a bit of air energy, a bit of mental acuity coming through. But the main theme of the King of Swords is that clarity will be coming to you by the end of this season of Pisces, which is really nice. I might just put an extra card on the 4 of Cups. I can't do anything about the moon, because when the moon's there, it's not going to give you answers. You know, you just cannot get, you just have to work through the month and wait to see when clarity comes back in. So underneath the 4 of Cups, underneath the surface, we have the Hanging Man. So it's just saying go with the flow at the moment. Try to be sort of a bit jolly about things. Don't sort of hang on to the negative outcomes of stuff. Going with the flow, learning patience, and you know, that patience will pay off at the end of the day. So you can't say much better than that, really, can you, Sag? Now let's just have a look at your message coming through to cap it off. Oh, it's karma. The more you practice karma, the more you will discover that you are the master of your own fortune and creator of your own destiny. In its simplest form, karma implies cause and effect. Karma can give you the courage to look deeper into your past actions and take full responsibility for life as it is unfolding, knowing that you have planted this karmic seeds in the past. Flowers or weeds, fortunate or unfortunate, they are all there with you. So thank you very much for listening. Navigate your life away. It might be a bit of a stoppy-starty month, Sag, but you will get through it. Thank you so much for listening as usual.